From tats that some may not agree with, to inks that can get you canceled on the internet. Today, we bring you some of the most insane tattoos that NBA players have. But before we get into it, make sure y'all smashing that subscribe button so y'all don't miss any videos dropping every week. And first up, we got none other than a Black Mamba. Now, disclaimer, get yourself some tissues because this is gonna be a sad one. You see, back in 2003, it was a very tough year for Kobe and his family as they went through a rough time, like most families do.
Family drama?
But they eventually got through it together. And shortly after, Kobe did something very dope. Very dope for his wife. He dedicated his entire right arm to his wife, Vanessa. After that, Kobe didn't get any more tats for 14 years till he got his daughter's name inked on the same arm. Nah. The Black Mamba is the true definition of #GirlDad. But let me tell you about a guy who knows how to get inked up for real, for real. I'm talking about none other than Kyrie Irving. Now, Uncle Drew took a 180-degree turn after making it to the NBA because not only did he get himself inked up, he got some of the most interesting tats you've probably ever seen in your entire life. You see, back in 2016, he posted one of his tats on Instagram with the caption, "Hamster hand," and got canceled for it, with people calling it the Illuminati sign. And the interesting tats didn't end up here because he got himself a Hand of Fatima tattoo as well. So, what was it for? Well, he says it was for good luck. That's actually dope, Kyrie. I feel you, dog. But yeah, a few eyebrows were raised because of it anyway. But okay, wait a minute, because not all of his tattoos are that interesting. I mean, he got the Friends sitcom inked on him as well. Seems like he is just another Chandler fan. Or maybe Joey, who knows? But hey, what if I tell you about a guy who actually knows the meanings behind all of his tattoos? Because Jason Terry literally predicted the future with his. You see, back in the 2010 season, the Mavs got knocked out of one of the first rounds of the playoffs. Things were looking bad, so they needed change. So Deshaun Stevenson decided to take action. And guess what he did? He called everyone to his house to party. But this part of the story was okay because Jason Terry did something that wasn't okay at all. He actually got the Larry O'Brien trophy tattooed on himself. And the funny part? The Mavs have never won a trophy at that point in time. He has never won a trophy. So what was the dude actually cooking? Fellas, when you got God on your side, no one could stop you. And the same happened for Jason Terry. He actually pulled off an upset against the Heat and took his team home. But wait for the twist. This dude got so overconfident, he got another tag. This time, it was a Celtics leprechaun holding the Larry O'Brien trophy. At this point, everyone got fed up with his overconfidence and said, "Enough, pal." They got knocked out of the playoffs in the first round by the Knicks. You know, an old saying goes, "By pride has its fall." My guy might as well have gotten a 22 Clips tattoo. Jason Terry's tattoo told the future, but John Wall's ink, they tell a lot about his history. Yeah. It tells about how he made it from the hood to the #1 draft pick in the NBA. But there's more to it. He grew up in an area of extreme poverty and bad influences. Adding salt to his wound, his father got arrested when he was 1. And so his mom had to work 3 or 4 jobs to feed him and keep a roof over his head. This had a deep impact on John Wall, and his childhood struggles are visible in his tattoos. He got the skyline of Raleigh, North Carolina inked on him, along with the 919 area. His next tattoo was quite obvious, a tribute to his mother, Francie Pulley, and he got her name inked on him. His third tattoo was a masterpiece, a photo of him and his dad. And guess what? He had an emotional connection to this one as well. His dad was released from prison when he was 8, and normally this should have been good news, but only if he was healthy. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer and had only a month to live. He knew he had to pay respect to his father, and thus got their picture together inked on him. His next tattoo was a tribute to his friends who helped him through the tough times of his life. And honestly, he was grateful as hell. The 5 deep is tattooed on his upper stomach. He also got a tat for his guys he hooped with at Kentucky. His group was nicknamed the Three Amigos, and John Wall has a 3A for life, inked on his right collarbone. The next one is the most important one, his mom's photo with the quote, "Dear Mama." Man, that's a tough tattoo. But yeah, okay, let's change the topic a bit, because at least John Wall's tattoos were legal, unlike my guy LaMelo Ball, because he had illegal tats on his body. He had 10 tattoos before the age of 18. 10 freaking inks on his body before going legal. You see, when you become a millionaire by 16, having so many tats on your body is no big deal. But here's the catch. All of these tattoos were illegal. Guess why? In the state of California, you can't get ink before the age of 18, no matter what kind of tat you have on your body. What is illegal is illegal. He got scolded by his dad for it too. But does he care?
Dude, what does that say?
Fear.
And what's the other one?
God.
How about you fear me if I choke the hell out of you for getting them goddamn tattoos?
I don't think so. I mean, when you rich and in the NBA, you don't give many Wish I was that rich. Maybe one day. Right, y'all? But hey, that's it for today, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And before you go, make sure you press the subscribe button, fellas, and check out 10 things you didn't know about Ja Morant. Until next time, y'all. Peace.